Do you guys want to go treasure hunting?
Yeah.
This is a monumental day.
There are a ton of dishes.
This is how a steamboat works. So this morning we brought our kids to the Arabia Steamboat Museum. This is a Kansas City spot we've never come to, and Kendra and I have wanted to for a long time. A family who aren't archaeologists went on a treasure hunt trying to find a steamboat that had been buried over 100 years before. And in a farmer's field, this family dug down and over 45 feet below the ground found this steamboat that had sunk into the Missouri River over 100 years earlier.
What?
Isn't that exciting?
Is this the real one?
This is the real thing. And guess what? The family is still doing treasure hunts today. There's other steamboats they're trying to find.
Can we be one of those families?
You want to go on a treasure hunt?
In our backyard.
Well, let's go learn more about it. Come on.
That is so cool.
It is so cool.
It was the turning point of the excavation, because prior to that we were going to sell everything.
The next day, powder flask. Golden powder flask.
How did the people get ashore when the boat was sinking?
They had one little workboat on the boat, and they ferried them a few at a time to the bank.
Well, this is some of our wedge lift.
So what do you guys think about this story of what they found?
I think it's really cool. I love that they tried to achieve their dreams.
I loved it.
Do you guys want to go treasure hunting?
Yeah. There are a ton of dishes.
The Hawley family was in the refrigeration business, and then they heard about this idea and then just went for it. I love stories like this. It reminds me of the Wright brothers, where they were in the bicycle industry and then they decided to come in and figure out how to fly. Often it's not the experts in an area that solve the biggest problems, it's people who come in with the passion and the desire to keep trying. So for 28 years, they've been going through trying to preserve these things, and they still have 60 tons of treasure that they're going through and preserving.
There's like 1,000 pennies down there.
Yep.
That is the river, right there.
We're looking for the boat.
Looking for the boat.
Was it called a magnetometer?
Magnetometer.
Magnetometer. Watch the needle real close to see if we can find it.
It's right
There it is. There's the boat. Let's try it one more time just to make sure that we got it.
Oh, do you see how
there.
it's holding on?
There, look. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So if we dig right there, we'll find your boat.
I think you found enough stuff to live a life.
I think so too. Right now, I'm working on digging a boat called the Malton. And I found it in a field just like you did with your metal detector here. It's about 80 miles to our east. It sank in 1841.
What advice would you give to kids that are interested in finding things and interested in finding maybe buried treasure?
Finding buried treasure tends to be a very universal interest. Everybody wants to find buried treasure. But oftentimes you'll discover the treasures that you find are not buried, and they're not gold and silver. It's all the little things that you find in life that becomes a treasure. Maybe you love books, and that's your treasure.
So Laura went to her art preschool this morning. We're coming to pick her up. Laura! So did you play with any paint today?
Yeah.
How did you get this stuff all over your face?
You draw on your face.
Oh, was that on purpose?
This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy ate roast beef. This little piggy had none. This little piggy went all the way home. Bah.
Here's a quarter for your service.
He's robbing me.
I want my money back. Well, see you later. Thank you. This is a monumental day. A day I've always dreamt of. My boy just learned how to do a backflip. You gotta be kidding, I wasn't even out here. Okay, let's see it. And then you just went for it. Boom. So we had some friends over for dinner tonight and we ordered pizza. A lot of pizza.
We ordered dessert. These are cinnamon twists and then brownies.
Yep.
So we're sitting there eating dinner with our friends, and all of a sudden I look at the clock and I'm like, oh my goodness, Elise, you have ballet in 6 minutes. So we jumped in the car in record time. You ready for ballet?
Yep.
Let's do it. While Elise is in ballet tonight, Isaac and I are studying up on our Espanol, Spanish.
I'm writing down some verbs.
He's conjugating, making flashcards. Which word are you working on right now?
Necesita.
How was ballet?
Good. My teacher said that I have to promise her to practice my dance every day
Whoa.
from now on.
Okay, because we're getting closer to the recital. Which do you like better, gymnastics or dance?
Both.
Both.
You learning Spanish? So these are Spanish videos that we've been watching with the kids. Nene loves them. How do you like the Spanish videos?
I like
You like them?
bananas. You were dancing.
Yeah. So I love seeing that the blossoms are getting ready to bloom. It's always so beautiful here in the spring. And bonus points to anyone who can remember who gave us this wreath. In the comments, bonus points. Who gave us this wreath? Hey Laura, I think we're gonna need to do a bath tonight. No particular reason.
Hi, Nene.
I'm cleaning you up.
Do you have bubbles on your head?
Look, a whale.
It's bath time.
Are those lights up there? She's just fascinated by the lights. Should we go get your jammies on? Where is she?
Then I just was all by myself. You want to be in with me?
Okay, I'm coming in. You guys get me. Peekaboo! Where's Lacey? Ah! Should we show them how disastrous our basement is?
Oh, is it bad?
It's a complete disaster. Should we just wait till tomorrow?
I'm tired.
Sometimes you leave the basement a disaster. Who messed it all up down there? Not you?
Who had fun in the basement?
There we go. Did you have fun down there? No.
Who was that cute little girl down there playing? Good night, Jay House out.
There's a banana in my ear. I can't hear.
All right, which one are you buying? This is more tiring than it looks.